As the world asks what's next after U.S. missile strikes in Syria, on the ground, it appears business as usual. About 24 hours after it was hit, activists in Syria say the Sherat air base was up and running. In the town hit by chemical weapons earlier this week, planes struck again, a conventional attack, the kind that doesn't provoke an international response. The biggest movement coming from the Russian military, which sent a frigate armed with cruise missiles into the same waters where the U.S. launched its attack. Donald Trump, who as a citizen warned against going into Syria, was golfing in Florida today. Criticized for bypassing Congress to authorize the attack, Trump released this letter to the House and Senate today. In it, he explains that he wanted to dissuade Syria from using chemical weapons, thereby stabilizing the region and helping the humanitarian situation. He wrote, "The United States will take additional action as necessary and appropriate to further its important national interests." But just what will make another attack necessary isn't clear. Critics say that's because Trump has no overall strategy, that the missile strike was more like throwing a dart than moving a chess piece.
And this is a random walk. This could well be followed by Trump doing absolutely nothing else more, or we could be stumbling our way into a big war. I don't think at this moment the president has the haziest idea of what he's doing or the risks he's running.
But after 7 years of doing nothing in Syria, some experts say the U.S. attack may finally give it leverage to pressure Russia to find a diplomatic solution.
Now people are taking notice that maybe it's going to be backed up by something, unlike in the Obama administration.
Afternoon, all.
The pressure will be on U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, who heads to Russia next week. Canada's former ambassador to Russia says the attack will have Moscow rethinking their relationship with Donald Trump.
They thought that a president was elected who was, let's call it, their guy, and I don't mean anything untoward in that, but somebody who was favorable to them. And now he's just whacked their closest ally. And what do they do next? That's what they're thinking.
The president did tweet today about the missile strike. He congratulated the U.S. soldiers involved. He also defended the decision not to take out the runways on that Syrian airfield. He said the reason they didn't take them out is because runways are generally easy and inexpensive to quickly fix. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, New York.